All right. Welcome back to another comic video, everybody. It is Tuesday, so you know what it is. It is just me today, Cassandra, as you know. So, and we are not using the same equipment as we normally do. So, because my phone is a little too heavy for the tripod, so if it's going to be a little bit shaky, then I do apologize. Yeah, just before we get into it, I just want to make sure everybody knows that this is going to be your sneak peek to the comics that we have this week. So we got quite a bit to go through today. And if you happen to see any comics you like, be sure to put them in the comments below with your first and last name, and we'll be able to put those aside for you. If you're in the Houston area, I do know this goes on YouTube as well. So yeah, if you're in the Houston area and are able to come pick up your comics, then please comment which comic you'd like. But yeah, so we're gonna jump into it and let's go. Go ahead and start off with a reprint of Absolute Catwoman #1, followed by Absolute Flash #17, cover A and cover B. Next up, we have Absolute Green Arrow #3, cover A. And I guess I could also turn these around so they're not upside down. But yeah, so cover A. Absolute Green Arrow, cover A. Absolute Green Arrow, cover B. Cover C. Cover D. And a 1 in 25 incentive. And for all of our viewers, just to let you know, our incentives, they cannot be pulled. They will go into our silent auction wall to be bid on later. So yeah. Moving on along, we have the Adventure Time #15, cover A, cover B. And then following that, we have Alien King Killer #4, cover A and cover B. Right after that, we have our first #1 of the day. It's Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, All Hail the Pumpkin King #1. This sequel book to the best-selling graphic novel continues the story of young Jack Skellington and his rivalry with the malevolent Oogie Boogie, a feast of frights and fun for middle grade and up. Taking place shortly after the battle for Pumpkin King, Jack Skellington is now the newly named Pumpkin King of the Halloween town, and his first Halloween is fast approaching. Intent on proving himself as deserving of this title, Jack plans a huge celebration full of flashy ideas and fun for all, and insists on doing all the work himself. As his to-do list piles up, Jack starts to fear that he can't deliver on the frightful promise of Halloween. So he turns to the one person he knows can help, Oogie Boogie. Thinking this might be a chance to rekindle their friendship after the battle for the Pumpkin King title, Jack enlists Oogie Boogie to assist in Halloween preparations, not realizing that the embittered Oogie Boogie actually has schemes of his own. Hi, Erwin, I see you. For your Absolute Flash cover A and the Absolute Green Arrow cover C, I will go ahead and grab those for you. So let's see, Absolute Flash cover A, Absolute Green Arrow cover C. Got those for you, Erwin. They're going to be in your sub box. All right. Right after All Hail the Pumpkin King, we have the Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity cover A and cover B, followed by Assorted Crisis Events #9, cover A and cover B. After that, we have Avengers Armageddon #2. And just for all y'all who are curious, I know that the first issue did come with a magic card. This one does not. It is just a comic. So yeah, we have cover A, cover B. Then this one is actually B, C, D. This is cover E. We had more covers, but they all went to subs. So this is what we have left. Next up, we have F, cover F. And, oh, they're out of order. Okay, so this is cover C. And this one is cover B. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, and cover G. With a 1 in 25 incentive. Next up, we have the Avatar The Last Airbender, the Kyoshi Warriors. This is the last comic of the series. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Vince. I see y'all. We got Avengers Armageddon cover A for Eddie, and then we have Avengers cover F for Vince. I got y'all. C, A, B, C, D, E, F. No. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let me put those aside for y'all real quick. Eddie wants cover A. Vince wants cover F. Boom. Okay. But yeah, so the Avatar The Last Airbender, the Kyoshi Warriors. This is going to be the last one of the series. So it's number 3 of 3. And then the next one coming up is something a little crazy. We have Banana number 1. From the team that brought you Unknown Soldier and Maxwell Lord and Spider-Gwen and Army Racer and Madman, Eisner-nominated writer Joshua Dysart of Unknown Soldier and legendary illustrator Kevin McGuire of Justice League International, superstar colorist Rico Renzi of Edge of Spider-Verse, and Eisner award-winning artist David Lafham of Stray Bullets, and comics icon Fundamental Zone. And comic icon Michael Aldred of Mad Men would like to introduce you to perhaps their ultimate creation, Banana number 1, into the fundament zone. Brace yourself for the startling story of a genetically mysterious 7-foot-tall sentient banana, raised in secret, turned race car driver, turned sex symbol, turned global celebrity, and ultimately turned revolutionary icon, caught between human civilization, fruit rebellion, and the coming war between the two. So this is going to be nuts. Or I guess bananas, if you will. So this is going to be cover A, followed with a cover B. This is my personal favorite just because I am a David Bowie fan. And then we have cover C, a glow-in-the-dark variant, cover D, followed by cover E, and a 1 in 25 incentive. Next up, we have another number 1. We have Bad Rock number 1. The Youngblood Favorites gets his own solo spin-off series. The youngest and most dynamic member of the world's greatest super squad blasts off in his own solo spotlight. When Bad Rock's mom is abducted, he is forced to the demands of her mysterious abductors. So this is going to be a Youngblood spin-off. Here covers A, cover B, cover C, cover D. We have a reprint of Absolute Batman number 11. Then we have Batman Superman World's Finest, number 53. You have cover A and cover B. And I'm going to come around this table again. Oh, Erwin, I see that for Banana number 1. And grab that for you real quick. Banana number 1, cover A. It's going to meet in the pile. All right. And yes, y'all heard me correctly. The cover, what was it? ABC. Yeah, cover D does glow in the dark for bananas. Banana number 1. But yeah, next up we're going to jump into Batwoman number 5. So you have cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D, and then we have Catwoman number 89. Cover A, cover B, cover C, and cover D, and the swimsuit variant, cover E. After Catwoman, we're going to have Cyberpunk Chrome. This is going to be number 404, so this is the last one of the series. Right after Cyberpunk, we have Dark Knights of Steel. This is going to be number 1. I forgot to print out a page for that, apparently. Sorry about that, y'all. But I'll go ahead and flip through the first couple of pages just so y'all can get a little glimpse. Very cool artwork. But yeah. So we have covers A, B. Nope, that's cover C, actually. Cover D. So it's A, C, D. Oh, here's cover B. That's cover B. And a lovely foil cover E. Let me see if I can do that so you can actually see it. There we go. Very cool. Next up, we have The Darkness number 6. Cover A. And cover B. Then we have Deadly Tales of Gunslinger number 16, cover A. And cover B. Followed by Deathstroke the Terminator Revealed, number 5, cover A. And go around this table again so I can show y'all the rest of the variant covers for Deathstroke. Yeah. So Deathstroke cover B, cover C, cover D. Then we have Department of Truth number 38. I do believe this is cover B. Nope, this is cover A. Then we have Disney Villains Ursula number 5. This is the only cover left, and it is cover A. So we have 2 cover A left. Then we have Dork number 6, cover A, cover B, and a 1 in 25 incentive. And then we have another, well, this isn't exactly a number 1, this is back a number 0. One of each of Dork. I see you, Vince. Eddie, Captain America. We did have a couple of Captain Americas, but they went to subs. Other than that, that's it. Captain America doesn't really move as well as I believe it should in this area. So I don't really order a lot. But if you'd like me to subscribe you to Captain America, let me know. Let's see, Vince. We got one each door. Vince, you're getting ahead of me. Hold on. All right. So yeah, Dungeon Crawler Carl Special Edition number 0. We got the Absolute Batman homage cover. See, new achievement. You crawlers went so crazy with Dungeon Crawler Carl number 0 that it's going back to print with brand new covers. Now, the lit RPG smash hit phenomenon and New York Times bestseller Dungeon Crawler Carl is now a graphic novel for the very first time. And this special number 0 issue is your chance to own DCC in single issue format. You know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? Getting stuck on a sadistic alien game show with your cat. This number one issue special collects the first episode and more of the webtoon series with over 5.6 million reads and 225,000 subscribers. So yeah, we have quite a bit of you. And I do really see I'm missing a couple of people. I'm gonna get through these covers real quick, and then I'll get those pulls for you, Eddie. I see your Dork cover B. You know, I'm going to grab that. So door cover B for Eddie. All right, so we got Dungeon Crawler card cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D, blank cover E, and foils F, G, and H. But these are all going to go to Vince. So Vince Kappa, he wants one of each. So I'm going to hand pull those for you. 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Right? There. It's funny because it's not really like super busy, but it's a good week for comics, I will have to admit. Okay, Vince, I'm going to put these in your stack along with Eddie's. I think it was Eddie's. Was it Eddie's? Yeah, Eddie's covered B for Dork. There we go. And we're going to move right along to EC Catacomb Torment. This is going to be number 13. So we have cover A and cover B. Oh, for Dork, let's see. That was cover A, and this one was cover B. So yeah. Moving on along for EC Catacomb, we had it covers A and B. Then we have End of Life number 6. And it covers A and cover B. If you want me to pull a cover A for you, Eddie, let me know. This is asking. Why don't you shut up? And then I'm going to come over on this side so I get to these other comics. Might as well. I already put it in Adriana's box. So
You don't want it.
Considering she texted me at 1 o'clock in the morning, telling me to put it in her box.
Banana, the comic?
Yes. I need to grab that David Bowie comic. The David Bowie cover. I like it. Yeah.
Is yours over here?
I don't have a stack yet, so it's.
I'll put it right here.
Okay.
Banana.
There we have Andres.
Huh?
Hey, everybody say hi.
What happened?
Let's see. SB, the purple cover. Yeah, okay, I got you, Eddie. League of Comic Geeks has them reversed. I'm not surprised. Seems like all the comic things right now are a little wonky. All right.
You're wonky.
But you think you're funny?
No.
All right, moving on along, we have Rascal Randy as well as the corpses. We have a poly bag. This is going to be all we got. We had a couple more, but they all went to subs. So remember, if you happen to look for a comic, we don't have it. Subscriptions are free. All you have to do is come to the store, fill out a sub form, and we'll get you set up. So you never miss your favorite comics. But yeah, so this is Rascal Randy. This was the corpses. This one actually has a collectible trading card inside of it. That's why it's polybagged. So very cool. Then we have Follow the House of Slaughter number 3. You have covers A and B. Then we have Fantastic Four number 14.
That was Follow the House of Slaughter.
You know what? It is. I read it wrong. We have Fantastic Four 14, cover A and B. Then we have Far Cry Cull the Herd. Cull the Herd, not of the Herd. Number 7. Just that cover. Then we have Fear of Death, number 0. I don't know why I didn't print out a paper for this one, but oh well. I'll just flip through a couple of pages so y'all can get a good view of it. Ooh, okay, I like it a lot. I'm a sucker for this type of art style. Very cool. Okay. But yeah, that is Fear of Death, number 1. Then we have G.I. Joe, number 24. Cover A in our only cover. Wait. Yeah, cover A in our only cover. Next up, hold on, let me turn it. We have Grendel, Devil's Crucible Sedition #1. Oop. Fantastic Four cover B, I got you, Eddie. You got the very last cover B for that one. We'll add it to your pile. All right. Man, jumping back into it, into Grendel. See, the Hounds of Orion. Yeah, the Hounds of Orion have 2 new weapons in their arsenal. The Grendel Prime himself, back from a 500-year absence, and a clone of the fierce, long-dead Grendel warrior Christine Spar. Now it's time to take the fight to the Necro Lords and the hordes of anti-Grendel squads between Grendel Prime and his goal of total control. So yeah, so we have covers A and cover B. Following that, we have If Destruction Be Our Lot #3, cover A, and cover B, and cover C. Right after that, we have the Infernal Hulk #9, and Infernal Hulk cover B, which I don't know why they keep trying to make her hot. She's not hot, so they need to stop.
You don't think she looks hot?
I don't think she's hot.
It's okay to be wrong.
I know, hot take, but she's not hot. Do you have a Dami Mommy kink? Okay, then. All right, for all you out there, Andres wants to be dominated, so just putting that out there.
I don't remember saying that at all.
Oh, no, Vince, you don't have to say. I know you want all these Invincible reprints. So I'm just gonna grab them as I go through them. So first, we're going to jump into these reprints we got of Invincible. We got issues 1 through 9. So I'm grabbing one of each for Vince. And coming around the table to grab the rest. So 5 through 9. You know, I got you, Vince. And then we have covers, or we had number 11. So we have covers A, B, C, D, but those are all going to go to Vince too. All right, let me put those in the pile real quick, and then we'll move on to the next comic. Vince was this pile. And then this, yeah, this is Vince pile. Okay. Boom. Sweet. All right, then we have Junk Punch #2. Erin, I see you for Battle Beast number 11, cover A. Put that in your pile too. All right. So yeah, Junk Punch #2. Eddie, I see you for Battle Beast cover B. Y'all making me work today. All right. Yeah, Junk Punch #2. Moving on to Kingdom of Earth #1. It says 2036. 2 years ago, hordes of monsters rose from the earth and sea, devouring everything in sight. Much of mankind was massacred before the monsters realized they needed humans. In this new world, humans have 2 options: survive or service or slaughter. When a young child named Frankie narrowly escapes their fate as livestock, they soon realize that their fight for survival has only just begun. From the critical acclaimed writing duo of David Dasmalchian and Leah Kilpatrick, and the Bram Stoker award-winning artist So Lee, comes this all-new monstrous miniseries. No, Patty, it's just me today. What is it? One woman band or one woman show? Something like that. Whatever the phrase is. Yeah, but Kingdom Earth #1 is going to be cover A and the only cover. Then we have Lady Mechanica #3, cover A and our only cover. Then we have Lobo #5. Bear with me, y'all. Some of these covers are pretty nuts. But we have cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D, swimsuit variant cover E, even though he has no swimsuit on. And then that's it. Next up, we have M1 Monster Racing Week #2, cover A and cover B. Then we have Magic the Gathering #3, cover A, and cover B is on the next table. So bear with me as I make my way around the tables yet again to show you cover B. Up next, we have the Mark Spears Monsters variant #11. I do believe this one glows in the dark just because I can tell by the texture. I do not like the texture of the comics that can glow in the dark. They are icky on my fingers. But we have a lovely foil variant. Very cool Jaws homage. If you can see that, I know it's a little dark, but yeah. Next up, you have Megalith, the Olympus Saga. Or technically, I believe it's pronounced, or I believe it's the Olympus Saga Megalith. But it's #0. So you have cover A, cover B, and cover C, and cover D. And next up, we have yet another #1, A Mischief of Magpies. Which, fun fact, if you didn't know, a group of magpies is called a mischief. So, there you go. Something in case you didn't know. A Mischief of Magpies #1, new distillery series debut from Simon Superior and Matthias Bergara. Mar has a secret. Sometimes, without warning, he falls out of the world. This could be an inconvenience if his life wasn't already such a drag. When he's gone, he finds himself in an extraordinary city, a city which is also a machine, endlessly crossing a shoreless ocean, a city of two halves. The bright, bustling spires above the waves and the beast-haunted twilight halls below. In between, clowning along the rusting beach and a troop of anarchic magpies with all the answers but none of the questions. Recipients of the Angolume Selection Oficial in the GLAAD Award and multiple Eisner Award nominations, creators Simon Spirit and Matthias Bergara present a new fantasy masterpiece in a tradition of coda and step by a bloody step, driving the comics medium into new, beautiful, baleful waters. For fans of the never-ending story, Arcane, and The Boy and the Heron. So very cool. For all you who are into analog horror, that this kind of sounds like the backrooms for me for a second. And if you haven't watched that movie, I totally recommend it. It's really, really good. But yes, we have cover A, and we have cover B, and cover C. It's really cool. Followed by, I believe it's a 1 in 10 incentive. Next up, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #2. So you have cover A, connecting variant cover B, which if you're curious of why it's a connecting variant, the previous issues, they all have these covers too. So I believe that when the issue is, or when the series is completely done, you'll be able to put all these together and create one big cool poster. So yeah, that's cool. And it's going to be a 1 in 10 foil. Next up, we have Minotaur number 1. Boom. 5 years ago, a government supercomputer triggered the singularity, an explosion of technological superintelligence, heralding an unimaginable tomorrow. At least it almost did. Within moments of failsafe activated, the plug was pulled, the future was aborted. But something leaked into those first picoseconds. I never heard that one. Through wire and wave, and now the future fights back. The inexplicable events, miracles and monsters, harbingers of revolution or apocalypse. The Minotaur is the tale of Gloria Monday, a photojournalist documenting the lives of those like her, who are haunted, tortured, and transformed by outbreaks of the future, along with the no-nonsense ex-military muscle who watches her six, and the reformed tech bros secretly bankrolling their global mission to expose it all. So yeah. So you have cover A, you have cover B, and then right after that we have another new number 1. We have Mr. Nemo number 1. A new chapter of the underworld universe begins here. A brilliant analyst uncovers a global conspiracy and has immediately marked for disappearance, only to be rescued by the mysterious Nemo, a man waging a secret war from beneath the ocean. As they dive into a hidden world of covert power and impossible technology, one person remains. Can it save the world before it even knows if it's in danger? So yeah, Nemo number 1, cover A, and cover B. And last one for this row, we have Mumra, the Ever Living. This is going to be the Thundercat Silverhawks crossover, as 11 of 15. Cover A, and this next row jumps off with cover B. Next up, we have New Titans cover A, cover B, cover C, and then we have Nightwing number 140, cover A, cover B, and cover C. We did have the swimsuit variant of Nightwing, but as you can see, they all went to lovely homes. But next up, we have Of the Earth number 3, cover A and cover B. And following with that, we have something I think looks really freaking cool. We have Prophets of Doom. When their fire and brimstone sermons fail to attract the crowds or cash they once did, 3 Evangelion preachers hatch a desperate plan to rebuild their flocks and line their pockets with the help of a forbidden text. Their plan? Summon 5 ancient evils to invade heaven on a suicide mission, triggering a mini apocalypse and putting butts back in their pews. It's over-the-top grindhouse exploration at its finest, and then it's offering from writer Joseph Schmalwalke, I don't know, of We Don't Kill Spiders and 7 Years in Darkness, and newcomer artist Amanda Call. So yeah, very cool. I dig it. I'll read it. So cover A, yeah, cover B. And next up we have another number 1. Who would have guessed? We have Punisher versus Spider-Man number 1. A walk down memory lane. The Punisher and the Spider-Man, 2 of the most notorious names in New York City, with very different approaches to making the Big Apple safer, or not, depending on who you ask. Join us now for a trip to the days of their earliest encounters with returning fan favorite writer Dan Abnett of Punisher Year 1. And your new favorite artist, Matteo Della Fonte, brought together by happenstance and forced to stay that way by an ally from Frank Castle's past and need. Will the web slinger and the gunslinger be able to begrudgingly set aside their differences before they find themselves at one another's throats? Don't know, gotta read to find out. But yeah, so we have cover A, cover B, cover C. Actually, that is cover D. So cover D. And a lovely foil with a 1 in 25 incentive. Right after that, we have The Ring, the man who beat the man. This is number 2. And after that, we have Rocket Fellas, number 13. This is also part 3 of 4 of the Who Are the Unbelievables. So yeah. After that, we have The Savage Sword of Conan, number 15. Why there are still so many, I'm not exactly quite sure. They should have all gone to subs. So, interesting. Moving on to our last table of comics anyways. We got a couple of graphic novels too I want to go over. We have The Savage Sword of Conan, cover B, followed by a facsimile cover of Showcase presenting The Flash. Then we have Sleepy Hollow, The Witches of the Western Wood, number 3, covers A and B, followed by Smile for the Camera, number 5. After that, we have something that I'm a little curious about, being a Sonic fan, but I also kind of saw it coming, considering that Godzilla right now is pretty huge, with it being his anniversary and all. But we have Sonic the Hedgehog Godzilla, number 1. When the king of the monsters and other iconic kaiju mysteriously arrive in the Blue Blur's world, the brilliant and evil Dr. Eggman will try to harness the power of the kaiju for his own nefarious goals. Only Sonic and his amazing allies, including Amy, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow, will be able to stand in the villain's way and try to send the giant monsters back to their own world. And I'm probably going to say a hot take in the comments, and you can at me. I don't care. Sonic can kick Godzilla's butt. At me in the comments. we have cover A, cover B, cover C. This is actually cover D. This is cover C. Just kidding. So it's A, B, C, and D, followed by cover E. Next up to the world of Space Ghost, we have Space Ghost Annual number 1. Erin, I see you for Sonic Godzilla cover B. I'll put that in your stack for you. And that would be our last cover B. So all we have is covers A, C, D, and E. But yeah, so we have Space Ghost Annual number 1, and all new Space Ghost Annual is here. A Space Ghost and the twins mourn their recent losses. They find themselves trying to stop a dangerous heist pulled by the Master Chief known as Magnus and his mysterious reality warping alien. Can they discover the deadly secret behind Magnus' mind-bending crime? Excuse me. Crime spree before it's too late, or will the enigmatic alien bring untold destruction to the galaxy? And can Space Ghost forgive himself before the next deadly menace arrives to threaten the galaxy? This special issue also serves as a prelude to the next Space Ghost adventure as the Guardians of the Galaxy prepare to meet the Herculoids. Featuring covers by legendary artist Jerry Orway, Tom Rainey, interior artist Jonathan Lau, and returning Space Ghost artist Bjorn Barnes. Then we have the all-powerful Mads. The true Herculoid. But yeah, so we have cover A and cover B. Followed by the last, we had Star Trek The Last Airship cover A. And we have Star Wars Galaxy Edge Echoes of the Empire number 4, cover A. Then we have Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, cover A, number 4. Next up, we have Super Creep Show number 5, cover A, or cover B and cover C, sorry. And next up, we have a weird one. We have Super Mondo Mega Mutts number 1. 1 year ago, a fragment of an interdimensional civilization crashed into downtown Los Angeles, creating a quarantine zone known as the Gleam, where the laws of physics no longer function normally. Believing the area too dangerous for humans, morally questionable government contractors sent in 4 research animals to retrieve alien technology. Instead, they created something far more unpredictable. The mission resulted in 4 radically transformed dogs with enhanced intelligence, new abilities, and a purpose of their own. Wolf, Frankie, Griffey, and Freddy, guided by their mentor Mojo, now patrol a city overrun by corrupt federal forces and gangs empowered by stolen alien tech. The government may have tried to weaponize them, but these mutts have their own plans. And Eddie, I see the Star Wars Hyperspace Stories. I will get that for you. So yeah, we have Super Mondo Mega Mutts, cover A and cover B. We have some more. No, we don't. Just kidding. But I'm going to put these in people's stacks real quick before I move on to our last couple of rows of comics. Let's see. This goes into Erwin's. Okay. And this one goes into Eddie's. Okay. Oh, almost at the wrong table. All right, we're going to begin this row with Superman Unlimited in number 15. Cover A and cover B. Followed by Tankers versus Ancient Aliens number 2. Covers A and cover B. And then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, Training Day. See, the training mission you didn't see. Michelangelo only has a short time to get young Casey Marie Jones prepared for battle against Oroku Hiroto. How can The Last Ronin distill a lifetime's worth of training and knowledge into one day? Read the epic tale of action and legacy too big to fit into the pages of the original book, written and drawn by the original Last Ronin team. So you have cover A, cover B, and cover C. Followed by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder, number 10, cover A and B. And after that, we had Tigress Island. This is going to be cover A. Followed by cover B. And then we have a reprint of the Transformers, the movie number 2. And we have The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 141. Followed by our second to last, number 1 of the day, Watson versus Holmes. Now he's the world's deadliest detective. Watson versus Holmes is a action-packed horror detective story that pits a grossly outmatched John Watson against the most brilliant and powerful criminal mind the world has ever seen. Experience Sherlock Holmes if you've never seen him before. So cool, this is like a what if Sherlock Holmes used his powers for evil. I also think he's a vampire. I say that because cover B. He has fangs. He goes blah, blah, blah. We have cover C. I don't say blah, blah, blah. And the second to last comic, we have What If Jessica Jones number 1. What if Jessica Jones was bitten by the radioactive spider? Teenage superhero sensation Spider-Girl is retired. Surely an eternally miffed bartender, Jessica Jones, wants nothing more than to leave the parts of her life and traumas that came with it firmly behind. But when a ghost from her past comes back to haunt her, she finds herself unable to leave well enough alone. Has the Green Goblin returned? And if so, is an out-of-shape X superhero enough to stop him? So you have cover A and cover B. And oh, I'm just getting there. We have a couple more on this other table. So this is the third to last comics. After that, we have the Wonder Woman number 35. What comic is that with Supergirl on the cover? Supergirl on the cover. Oh, are you talking about this one? If you're talking about this one, then it is Superman Unlimited number 15. That's the cover B. Yeah, it's cover B. But yeah, so we have Wonder Woman 35 cover A, Wonder Woman 35 cover B. And on this last table, we have the remaining covers. So that is cover C, cover D, and the swimsuit variant. Followed by only 2 remaining covers of X-Men 33. And very cool. I got you, Eddie. Let me know if you're interested. And something really cool. We have a back issue. Best of Neil Adams. So, very cool. Well, I'm not going to go over everything. We did get a couple of trade paperbacks in. So I'm just going to pan over these real quick. These will all be available tomorrow. Let's see. Please be sure you pull cover B for Wonder Woman for me. I'm sub to that one. I'm pretty sure we got it for you, Eddie, but just to make sure, I'll go ahead and pull a second one just in case. All right. Keep heading over these graphic novels real quick. A lot of cool things for the kiddos too, including Yugi. Some coloring books and some books for all my fans out there who are not a fan of pictures. Got a couple of D&D books. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this week. Remember, you have 8 hours after the video to comment any comments you'd like put aside. Remember, you have to be in the Houston area. And just remember, it's the name of the comic you want with your first and last name. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I hope y'all have a great week.